I was gonna say VTuber wasn't paying attention, but I guess I was. It's only been 9 minutes. Hello, chat. Hello. Hi, Starfish. I only just now realized someone subscribed to me 2 days ago called Grandma Gertrude. I love that. Good for them. Good for Grandma Gertrude. Why is my background is always messed up for some reason? Can't wait till we get a new one, am I right, chat? I kinda wanna wait till more people get in here, but I also don't. I'm excited to get into it. I'm excited to see what the hell's going on. My brain is fried too. Let our brains be fried together. I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. Like, I kinda do, but I'm also like, huh? Dun, 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 na, 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 na. Should I wait a couple more minutes for everyone to get in here, or should I just go? Decisions. Hi, Paige! Because I'm pretty sure this is Leo's favorite chapter, but I don't know if Leo will be here. I can't believe I actually paused in the middle of an intermission the last time we streamed. Alright, let's just hop straight into it. Danger Grandpas! Can't believe we're on our last game. And close to the last chapter. Ah, my controller turned off. Before I forget another fun Danganronpa fact, give it to me. Tell me the fun Danganronpa fact. What did you do today, Mai? I worked on some things for Sunday. Cause Sunday is a big collab stream. But I worked on some things for Sunday, and then I did my chores, and that was it. Danganronpa 2, I discovered a scene in the first chapter's investigation that most people miss entirely, where you go to the grocery store and talk to Hyoko. I forget exactly what the convo is, but she finds something at the store that her and Hajime think might be important to the case, but it never comes up during the trial. I think I did that scene. Because, you know, I'm all about seeing my girls in this game. So I think I did. Because I do remember having, like, one thing in my brain that was like, Why did we talk about this then? I think it might be from a deleted / alternate version of the trial, but I never hear people talk about it. That's crazy. Same, that's why I found it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did see it. And I'm pretty sure I did say something like, then why did we bring this up? What, on Sunday? There's a big collab I'm gonna be a part of for Sunday. It's a voice acting stream. I want to make sure that I'm able to stream it too. I'm pretty sure I can. Like, they already said I could. But I don't want to be like voice acting. Yeah, we're gonna be playing the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do 2 streams that day or if I'm just gonna do a 4 o'clock stream that day. I don't know. I haven't chose yet. Cause that day is also Kits's birthday, but she's gonna be gone for most of the day, so. No way, I love that game. Yeah, I'm not gonna say who I'm gonna play, but I'm part of it. And I need to practice my voice for it. But yeah, it's gonna start being a thing on Sundays. So you're gonna play Blaze? You'll just have to see. You'll just have to see. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be like every week kind of thing, but I do know it's gonna be. We are gonna do the first 2 weeks back to back. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. We have a whole bunch of games lined up to play. You guys are gonna like some of the options we got, the second game we're gonna play and stuff, so exciting. But yeah, I have more stuff that I volunteered to prep for that, so I'm gonna be working hard after stream as well on that. I also finished a model update for one of my other models. I did that yesterday though, so while I was playing Overwatch with Raven. We might play some more tonight, depends. It's very exciting, very, very exciting. I can't wait. I'm looking it up and I for real can't find anyone talking about the market scene. I'll have to play the game again and find it. Yeah, we'll also be playing that game again eventually. So I'll have to find it. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm a part of ever since the SMP, I've started becoming a part of a whole bunch of projects because I also have another thing that's coming up in October that I'm going to announce literally on the 1st. That's gonna be very exciting. So, cause you're gonna do the island mode? Yeah. Well, I also might just play it again in general. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on what games I play and stuff. I forget, I can't ever fucking full screen this damn game. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Enough yapping. Looking forward to it so much. I love those bonus modes. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do like the island modes and stuff like that. And I'm gonna go explore like all the different modes. So yeah, after this game is over, Danganronpa is not done. We will be taking a break from it for a little bit because I do have other games I want to play, but DR1 also has one, and V3 has this board game thing that's really cool, but I won't spoil. Ooh! Yeah, we'll be going back in order to check out extra stuff. But I'm gonna be taking a little break from Danganronpa because, like I said, I have a whole bunch of games I want to play. There are other games besides Danganronpa. I know! Crazy concept, right? We've been in this hell for... Wait, how long have we been playing Danganronpa? It's been a year now that we've been playing Danganronpa, hasn't it? Let me check. When was my first Danganronpa video I uploaded? A video from my Oh She Keeps fucking popping up. My Japanese Oshi. I want to watch it so bad, but I don't have the time to right now. Wait, it would be easier to just go to my playlists. Search for the first game, or even the mega playlist. Do you guys like when I do that, by the way, the mega playlists, if I'm playing a series? Evil 3 was just 3 streams! That's crazy! Danganronpa 2, Danganronpa all in order, 75 videos. Oh my god, it's been over a year since my first Danganronpa stream. May 20th, 2024. We've been playing Danganronpa for nearly 2 years. Well, not nearly. We're a few months off of 2 years, but that's crazy. I've gotten through all 3 games plus Ultra Despair Girls way faster than any YouTuber I've ever seen. When you do what? So like whenever I play multiple games in a series like Danganronpa and Resident Evil, do you guys like when I put them all in a master playlist and then also do the separate games? So like Danganronpa 1, Danganronpa 2, Despair Girls, and 3 all have their own separate playlists, but I also have a mega playlist. Yes, absolutely? Okay, good. Because I like doing that. I don't like when YouTubers don't do that, so... But wow, that's crazy. We started playing this game in 2024? May 2024? If I had to search them out with YouTube's algorithm, I'd be suffering. Oh god, yeah. Okay, okay. I'll keep playing. God, it's been way over a year. That's so crazy. Okay, anyway. The flashback light became the motive.
When Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of despair, I planned to kill him. I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair, would end. I was confident in my talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but...
You were naive.
Huh?
That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
I've never heard that word pronounced like that. Also, I've finally gotten inspired to start writing my own fangan again after years. Nice! If you turn it into an actual game, if you're okay with that, I'll play it on stream. Like, no matter how long it's been since I've played Danganronpa, if you're like, hey Maya, I finally got a demo out, I'll be like, we'll play it on stream. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll play it. Let that be your driving force. Finish your fan game. I have great plans for it. I think you'll like it. Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely play it on stream. I also want to start trying to figure out coding for mine, but I do not have the focus for that shit. That's gonna be so long until I start actually working on a game.
Maki totally gets me!
That's why. I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow.
They're not arrows, they're called
and
bolts.
broke into the hangar with an exisal.
You people piss me off.
But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected.
Kaito was fucking dead.
Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other. Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow. Probably by Kaito when he fought back.
Look at Kokichi's little face. He's like, fuck Maki. Look at his tiny little face. I hate that he's cute. Bolt. People crossbow. Bolt. Yeah. I was thinking of doing a written/script version first, but you have said you don't like fanfiction, so I'm not sure. Well, I don't really read fanfiction. It's not that I don't like it. I don't read it. I respect it. I respect fanfiction hella. You are really doing a 180 with Kokichi. He's cute though! The little shit that he is, yeah. I can still dislike him and acknowledge the fact that he's cute. Like, I can like Kaito, but acknowledge the fact that I think he's ugly. And that I don't like doing his voice. Whoa, hey. There's plenty of people I don't like that I think are pretty. Like, there was no need to throw shade there. It's not throwing shade if it's true. It's an example. Just like Maki. Yeah, you know what? Maybe my friends in school should have assigned me Maki instead of Kirumi. I think both make sense though.
Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance. Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in. I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow.
I fucking killed him.
That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
That stupid bitch.
The Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison? Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died. And find out why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
What do you mean?
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right? He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game. That way, he could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind. Especially with that message in the courtyard. Kokichi said it was a hint, but was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
As a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully.
Damn. But everyone was just too stupid to thwart his plan, so he had to come out and say it. Man. Your own stupidity, everyone, caused this to be 10 times worse than it actually was.
So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Yeah, that's
So,
a good point.
Hello.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
What are you talking about? Remnants of despair? What's that? I don't understand anything you're saying. But anyway, why are you starting up the killing game when it should have ended?
Dude, if he just turns out to be some guy, he's not even part of anything, I'm gonna lose my shit. If he just turns out to be some little dude, and they've all made these conclusions because they think too much, but also not enough. Like, how is that even, I mean, a lot of people think too much but not enough, but still, Like, if it just turns out he's some guy, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
You already know it's all meaningless, and that I'm the
Messing with people's
mastermind.
brains is easy, yeah.
Do you love killing that much?
He's so tiny.
Shut up, you asshole!
You ASS.
I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow. But then...
Ah!
What?
Kaito protected Kokichi?
Why? Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
At that moment, my mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison. I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time?
I used Strike 9 poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
That's so mean!
But that was my
Seems like
first
character for
mistake.
Kaito. Oh, absolutely.
Because of that,
You what?
I ended up killing Kaito. When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed. I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore.
He didn't want Maki to murder anyone else? Yeah. Well, more likely, he didn't want Maki to sacrifice her life to end Kokichi's. Just joining, what did I miss? Apparently Maki accidentally killed Kaito. She used poison bolts to shoot Kokichi to make him confess, but that didn't work. So she was just gonna kill him, and then Kaito jumped him away. And now they're both poisoned.
I needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom
Bullets?
window.
No, bolts. Like crossbow.
Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote! After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window. Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote. But Kokichi stole it from him.
Sorry, but I can't die here.
You have an arrow wound to
Since
the back.
I'm the mastermind of this killing game.
Wait! There's only one antidote!
Who put his outfit together? Why does it look like that? Why is there a chain down there? Why does he have two buttons by his ass? Why does he have the cross stitches on his back? Those have no functionality reason to be there. It's not a fucking corset jacket. Leave him be? No, I designed too many fucking outfits just to leave him be. Like, the front bothered me, but even the back is even worse. Why? Why is this here? He made it himself and he thinks it looks cool, right? That's even more reason I should bully him. Why does he have the buttons here? Also, why is his jacket so torn down here? This isn't cool. Damn, it literally does look like he took like a fucking curtain and was like, I'm gonna cut it, and then, oh, whoops, I made a triangle. Oh, whoops, I made another triangle. Oh, whoops, these pieces are too long. How am I gonna connect this one big curtain? Oh, I'm gonna stitch the fucking back together. But I'm not gonna stitch it all the way. I'm gonna put some stupid ass buttons down here and one single chain? Functionally, this makes no sense. Like, the front is terrible, but the back is even worse. You're just destroying him at this point. Well, look at this scene we've gotten into because of him.
Oh.
Also, that toilet...
You don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right?
Why is that toilet so big now? And you still think he looks cute? I can be vain and think his face looks cute, okay? I can call his outfit ugly as fuck. But I can call his face cute. Like Kaito over here. His entire outfit is ugly. I'm sorry, Kaito. You're dead. I'm gonna stop making you catch straight. Or is he? I don't fucking know. Everyone's dead at this point. This is just hell. We're in purgatory. The game is actually set in the afterlife. All of these guys committed sin of unmarried hand-holding, and we're all dead. His outfit, whack. His foot stance, whack. His face, cute. No. Now is not the time to judge him for it. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Kaito has an awful outfit, I'll give you that. Yeah, I know.
He already went to space. Damn it!
Stop!
Phew, I feel so much better. I guess that's a wrap.
So this
Or
is...
maybe not. Because now another class trial is going to start.
Does this count as Kaito killing himself?
Class trial?
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
I killed...
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
What?
Aww, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki.
Well, no shit, but he did a bad
The
job of
situation
that.
just got way worse, huh? Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me!
Don't you worry, Makiro. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
You're still full of energy, even like that. You really are not boring.
What?
I want to see what a dying Kaito can do. So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you...
Don't mind me. Run, Makiro. Just hurry up and run.
What great lines
Run.
from both, yeah.
And live. You gotta live.
But I refused to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel with my knife.
Totally not a dying person's last
In
words.
the end, I couldn't.
It's the red flag of
So
death.
that's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh?
How long does it take for the Strike 9 poison to run its course? We don't know, they just said it's slow.
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone. The bathroom door was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave. That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial. In exchange for all of your lives.
So that's what happened.
Then Kokichi, knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
How dare you make fun of him! You call yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer! You fucking asshole!
Ooh, Maki is so scary. Good thing I'm in this exosol. Pretty sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh. So, what are everyone's plans now?
So scary, oh no.
With the truth out in the open, who are you guys gonna vote for? You can vote for me, but if you do, we'll all die together.
Maki's
Or
choosing
vote for
real
Maki and live.
My poor girl.
Well, choose whichever you want. I don't care either way.
This is a real, like...
Why? Why are you so calm?
You know how,
Your
like,
life depends on this too.
whenever people play Among Us, and they're like, vote me out, we'll see. We'll see if I'm the imposter. Vote me out. Do it. That's... Why is that such human nature? You're third impostering, but yeah, whatever. Whatever, vote me out. Do it. It is a strat. Yeah, for real. If the game don't end, then vote out red. Yeah, for real. Like, I don't care anymore, card. I've been accused enough times. Fucking do it. We'll see. To be honest, whenever people say stuff like that, I'm like, oh, never mind, it's not you. Because you would not be willing to kill yourself if you were not tired of fucking being accused.
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet.
You
We
just
don't
wanna
have
be
the
carried,
whole
it's all
truth.
good.
This case isn't over.
Huh?
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you, I finally understand. There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
A hidden truth?
Yes, I'm positive. Because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
Part of Maki's testimony that doesn't add up. Oh,
That's it!
Or is the victim unknown anyways? It's obvious to die considering
Maki
this.
said she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar.
So the exosalt actually has been switching voices this entire time. So while it's pretending to be Kokichi mostly, it's been swapping back and forth between Kaito and Kokichi. So we don't actually know which one's in there because no one has actually shown their face. So it could be either one of them pretending, it could be a fucking robot knowing Danganronpa, like, we just don't know who's actually in there. So they're all trying to decide who was actually killed. Because the only evidence that we have that's just it's Kaito is his sleeve. We couldn't look at the body, so we don't know if it is him or if it was like Kokichi wearing his shirt or something. But Kokichi's clothes were found in the toilet, so could be Monofone back from the dead, exactly. Could be just a second Monokuma. Could be Junko Inoshima. Could be even Mukuro Ikusaba. We have no clue. Oh no, Monotaro because it's the red one. True. It could be me in that robot for all we know. Like, Monokuma has cameras everywhere. Since when does he keep the victim's identity in the dark? When it's most convenient and fun for him. He can't help us He can't help give us the answer. Mukuro Ikusawa, this 13th student life hidden somewhere in this school. Watch out for her. Yeah, Mukuro is the one in the Excel for sure. Could be fucking Miyu in the Excel. I don't know. Like, it could be anyone.
But that doesn't make sense, because there's an alarm system on the shutter.
Oh yeah! The alarm
Monica
should have
will
gone
always
off
do
if
something
someone
out
got
of it
close
if
to
it
the
was solved
shutter.
too quickly. Yeah.
I was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is odd.
Because, I mean, at that point, then he could just, like, tell us who the murderer is, you know?
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
Nah, the security there isn't that sloppy. If a shady person got near the shutter, the alarm would have gone off without question.
Then why didn't the alarm go off?
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still a hidden truth to find.
That's right, there must be some kind of reason behind all these oddities. Finding that reason will help us find the hidden truth. Onkuma just wants murder, so he probably doesn't care. Yeah.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Or maybe Maki is telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel with a knife?
I'm not going to tell any more
I mean,
lies.
that became clear from Chapter 5 of DR2. Yeah.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm system didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was...
Literally threaded the fucking needle.
Or maybe Maki is telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel with a knife? I'm not going to tell any more lies. I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife.
At the time, the alarm system didn't go
off. But if you approach the shutter...
The alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
That's wrong!
I love speeding up and then going slow on these fucking things.
There is a way to disable the alarm system. An electro bomb would take it down.
But Maki only had one bomb, and she used it during the raid this morning.
Then the
When you were
only
struggling
other
with that
person who
first
could
bullet
have
time
used one
DR1
was
that killed
Kokichi,
me.
right?
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb? I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
I guess so. I can't come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the
Try
alarm.
to speed up as much as you can since we are the last stretch of the game. Yeah. We know that the alarm system was neutralized. It has to be. In that case, then.
I've got it! Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
What?
The main objective of Kokichi using the electro bomb was... Oh.
That's it!
Yeah, it does something
It was to
like
deactivate
that.
the safety function on the press.
Deactivate the safety function?
The electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
Yeah, that's why I'm afraid they were gonna consider Maki the Blackened, because I thought her rolling that was what brought down the press. When Shuichi starts smelling his hand, the thing is getting serious. When he grows an extra joint on his fingers, or his middle joint on his fingers get longer, and he starts sniffing them, that's how you know that trial's going somewhere. Would it disable anything else? Yeah, the alarm system and the press. What?
That's true.
What do you
but
put the hand up
why
to
would
his
he do
face? His
that?
fucking joints get longer.
There's only one reason that anyone would want to do that. But if I'm right, it means that we've been thinking about this all wrong.
Aside from those two?
All wrong.
Well, if there were any electronics in the vicinity, it would shut them down. But, well, I mean, with Kibo, it made him feel sick, but it didn't shut him down. What aspect of this case runs contrary to the new evidence? I used to joke he was getting some illegal drugs in the system when he did that. It helps him block in. Sheesh.
That's it!
I want to see if he'll do it again so I can point
Kaito's
it out.
cause of death.
I used to point out so much at the beginning of this game.
If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote, maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely.
I think I understand something big. Not sure if it'd be backseating though. It would be. Yes, the cause of death now could be... Well, yeah, no fucking shit.
This is it! The hydraulic press. Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
What? He could have?
If the safety was off, the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Right after I threw the antidote, I tried to open the shutter. So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by the hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito wasn't Maki.
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press. Kokichi.
Or himself?
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death. But that's just a possibility.
That's just a theory.
What do you mean?
Game theory.
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know. Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press.
It could have kicked in.
Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it. No matter what.
No matter what?
That's not true. We can probably solve this mystery too. Right,
Both
Shuichi?
could also be dead. That's what I think. I think both of them are dead. Both of them got cozy under the hydraulic press. It's really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death. Oh my god. I mean, technically it's not possible.
I hate to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
What did you say?
You can't check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence. You can't deduce any more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened. But I know, because I was actually involved.
So that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan. The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim, but rather the unknowable culprit. No one understands but me. Only I know the answer. There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition.
Intuition?
What if I say it's myself, huh?
Are
what
you
would
trouble?
you do then?
I'm sure robots don't have intuition, right? But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes. So, who is the culprit? Maki or me? The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
How excited do you think he was to say that line? Can I save before I vote for myself? I can't save. I really want to vote for myself. I think that'd be funny. But I also want to vote for Kokichi. Or vote for Gonta. Gonta's the killer. Fuck it. Gonta did it again.
Hey! That's my line! I'm the one who decides when it's voting time!
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already. This won't be a problem, right,
Gonta only kill me.
Because you know who the culprit is, don't you? Just like you always do.
Huh?
Wait, what incredible thing was just said? I wasn't paying attention. Oh.
Yes! Of course!
Yeah? What kind of a reaction is that?
The culprit, you say? Yes! Of course I know!
Bro was sleeping during this murder. He didn't know.
Why do you seem so flustered?
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna... My game theory. My game theory is that someone else is actually behind Monokuma and was not paying attention. Monokuma was watching his Oshi streams. He was watching the ultimate VTuber, okay? The person behind Monokuma has ADHD and was not paying attention. They were looking at their second monitor. The ultimate VTuber. Monokuma was watching Family Guy funny moments in Subway Surfers. Why would you vote for Gonta? He's already dead. Because I don't think it matters what I voted for. So it was Gonta's fault. Everything's Gonta's fault. That would have banged back then. All Monokuma would need to do is rewind the recording and he'd have an answer. What if it's live feed though? What if he can't rewind it? Bro has ADHD, he wasn't paying attention. If we ever get a new Danganronpa, they have to have the ultimate
Do you not
VTuber.
know who the culprit is either?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
Oh my god, the ultimate VTuber, and they're just on a screen the entire time because they can't show their face. Because, like, they're traditional VTubers, so they don't do, like, the face reveals like most indies do. So, they just have a screen. Like, you know how VTubers do those meet and greets at conventions? And they have, like, the little robot that goes around? They just have one of those. And the way that the VTuber is murdered is that the batteries get ripped out of their machine. And just a TV on a robot roller, yeah! Oh my god, if they're the murderer, their trial is a face reveal. Oh, that's crazy. If he couldn't rewind it, how could he sleep and know every inch of the Academy 24/7? Because he knows murders happen at night, so he sleeps during the day. Mine's getting new ideas for their faggot. You just see the monitor cracked on the floor. If they have a face reveal, it's gotta be at the 3rd chapter. Oh. Yeah, that's crazy. Or their VTuber persona gets murdered, so like they have to come out from behind the screen and they have to like use a different ultimate. They've got like 2 ultimates. That's crazy. And like at trials, they've got a curtain around their podium so you can't see anything. Because I imagine they all have to be there in person. So it's like the VTubers that do like the meet and greets where you can like shake their hand and stuff. So they're like just behind the curtain and stuff. Like the Wizard of Oz. I might have to use it. They have a "we'll be right back" screen at their podium. An ending stream screen. I need to have the focus to cut. This is such a good idea. I need to use it. I love it. Oh, but I can't decide if I'd want to have them the killed or the murderer. Oh, maybe write that down, write that down, write that down. Yeah. Honestly, to be honest, I do have to write it down or else I will forget because that's such a good idea. We have made gold here, everybody. I wish I could just like steal the concept of Danganronpa. I wish I could steal the concept of Danganronpa and make my own franchise. The character I decide later, that's what I do? Yeah. Ultimate VTuber uses robot with screen instead of being in person. There we go. You didn't literally do that many have before. That's it. My new franchise, guys. It's gonna be called Danganronpa. That's basically what process of elimination is, but it's good. So many Danganronpas out there that are better. I bet yours will be too. Thank you. Rompandanga. Welcome to my new game, Murder Mystery at the High School. Yeah, instead of calling this game Danganronpa around my family, I say, man, I was playing that murder mystery game today and I am not happy. Man, we really struck gold with the Ultimate VTuber. I'm gonna be thinking about that for a while. I wish I didn't have so much to do for my anniversary, or else I'd be working on that. That's such a good idea.
You don't know, do you?
It's literally what I call it to my relatives too. Strangely enough, all Danganronpas are Fanganronpas. Oh, true. Technically...
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
Technically, every anime, manga, show is just a bunch of OCs that someone made. Think about it. Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either. Monokuma doesn't know. What does it tell us about this case? Wait, this case?
Yes, that's it! So that's what Kokichi's real objective was!
That reminds me why when I was recommending Fankins and inspired games he'd like, I forgot about one? Oh. It was originally branded as Distrust, but it flopped, so the writer rebranded as Danganronpa and made some changes, and here we are. Oh.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out. He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
Monokuma?
A murder Monokuma couldn't figure out?
It was less that it flopped and more that executives and like how dark it was. Sheesh. I'm gonna make a new Danganronpa and I'm gonna call it Murder
What's the point
School.
of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
Saika and Leon were the first ones to go because the creator was tired of seeing them since they were protects and distrust. That sounds like some shit I'd do.
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up.
Watch along of a video saying
Prior
if
to this
distrust could be
case,
fun.
Monokuma
Ooh.
always knew the specific details of each crime, correct? That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras, strategically placed to avoid our detection.
I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping watch somehow. Kokichi probably used the electro bomb to scramble whatever that was.
Oh!
The electro bomb would prevent any cameras from sending video wirelessly.
Yin and Saika were the first characters they designed, and their designs never changed much at all, so they were sick of drawing.
Which means it wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
Like I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
Before we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear.
New here, is this a live reaction to V3 or are we playing? This is my first time playing V3. I've never played V3 before. So I've played all of the games so far, and this is my first time ever with the series. I haven't seen any anime, I haven't watched any gameplay. I knew a little bit about the first one, but it was pretty much only the characters. But 2, Ultra Despair Girls, and 3, I went in completely blind. I managed to survive up until 2024 without knowing any knowledge of Danganronpa. We're just finishing the trilogy, yes. Good luck, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I managed to avoid spoilers for this game completely, and I'm very happy about that.
If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the Exisals... Yes, the Exisals weren't protecting Monokuma. They were.
Bullying him. Admiring him? No, they were just watching him.
That's it!
They're babysitting him. Baby Monokuma. He's
They
their
were
dog.
watching Monokuma.
Watching him?
Yes. Remember what Monokuma said earlier in the investigation?
Oh, at the time, the X-Cells were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us. But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him. They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
So...
That reminds me.
Kokichi's not the
Before I
best
stole an
one?
Exisal,
Kokichi is just a
all
guy?
4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why when I stole one to enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you share it instead, that way it'll be fair to all the participants.
She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder. In which case, it could only be Maki.
You're right.
So to summarize this discussion, Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the Exisals to watch Monokuma. thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
I told you there's no point. Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
Oh, she
No,
yells. She's so cute.
Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
Kokichi's just a fucking dude! What do you mean?
But Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Gosh, I love
Kokichi
She's
might
so
not
cute.
be the mastermind.
Oh, he's just a fucking dude. That's so funny to me.
Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us. Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
No way I lied! I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me. The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
For a second, because I read ahead,
Right. He's a remnant of despair. How do we forget that?
because I read ahead while they're speaking, I thought he said, "It's me, the baby." Glad to find Himiko lovers here. I see too many people hate her just because she's a little guy. No, we love her. We adore Himiko in this house. Since when does a mastermind reveal himself before the game is over? True. I never understood Himiko hate. She's literally just standing there. She's literally just a little fella. Like, I adore her. I don't understand how anyone could hate her. Not only because I love doing her voice, but she's just so cute.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that he's the mastermind.
I'm neutral about her. That's okay.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Well, Monokuma?
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I gotta run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer. If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies. Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Anyone else getting lag? I'm not dropping any frames or anything, so... When I saw the characters for the first time before I played the game, I saw a lineup. Her design stood out the most to me. Yeah, she's adorable.
Yeah, tell us! Is Kokichi the real mastermind or not?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know?
Aren't you normally the forward one?
I saw her shoes and went, hold up.
I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too. But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth. Unlike the lies you love so much, the truth should be impartial to everyone.
And what is that truth?
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
He's just a little dude.
What?
Is that really true?
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
Then it was all Kokichi's lie?
Yeah, that is what that would mean.
You dumb fucking
With the key
bitch.
from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made myself laugh like that. But that was just so funny to me because you know he wanted to add that after. He was so sarcastic just then. You know his ass wanted to be like, yeah, you stupid motherfucker. That is what that would mean. He's so tired of these kids.
Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
Sounds like
I see.
Monokuma gave Kokichi a little too much
Kokichi's
short
own
when...
deductions.
Oh my god, I forgot about Emo Shuichi, the star of the show. Look at him, he's so cute. Look at our emo boy. Oh, pet, 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 pet the emo boy. Pet, pet, pet the emo boy. I'm sorry, I think Shuichi is very cute. Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you the truth. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, Kay?
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
You really like him when he's not as well as? Hey, what can I say? I like a boy failure.
But what about the Exosols? If Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
He just used Mew's remote control, right?
Mew's remote control?
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
Oh, you didn't know? Mew not only invented the electro bomb and the electro hammer, she also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device.
Why didn't she just use that to make Kimo murder
Kokichi just
someone?
slapped a receiver on each of the Exosols and took them for a spin.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite.
I love it. Monokuma, we can be friends now. Mew could have ended this earlier, yeah. That's why he had to kill her last chapter. He had to get her killed so he could do this bullshit. That's why he chose Mew, not because Mew was gonna kill him. Bro, he probably didn't even know Mew was gonna kill him. He just made that shit up after the fact. It was all planned. Crazy.
Spite towards you for trying to usurp the mastermind's role and take over the game.
Well, whatever. It's way more interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
What's going on? It seems like they're actually fighting.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
Yeah, the person behind Monokuma probably
Were we
fucking
just being
hates
dragged
Kokichi.
around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
What were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi?
Fun. You got a kick out of this.
Now you're gonna be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
Why are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin
A
with?
hee funny, a haha little joke. Just a prank, bro.
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
But I wanna know.
The real mastermind is not Kokichi. Who could it be? It's Kaede. I was thinking it was Junko Inoshima, but that can't be it. She's dead, and it's 100 years in the future, apparently. We've never come into contact with her. If so, who's done this? Who planned this killing game? If it's really Junko, please God, let it be Junko. But if it's really Junko, I'm gonna be so happy. I miss her. Don't tell me if it is Junko,
Anyway,
but...
this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track.
Kaede hasn't said a word all this time. Exactly. She's been awfully quiet since chapter 1.
This class trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind.
I will not say any spoilers at all, especially since I honestly can't remember. It's gotta be Gonta.
Yeah, get to talking.
Gonta, he was just pretending.
Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is,
He was just playing with us. The lack of shoes, the lack of grammar. He's the mastermind. However, I will say that in DR2, Junko did like upload her consciousness into the game, if I remember correctly. Yeah. What a time.
let's figure out the culprit!
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma.
Bro, Monokuma probably vote you out at
But
this
you
point.
gotta run the class trial too. So no mistakes, okay?
Can we finish the class trial?
Are you trying to get me to do something?
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out.
Huh?
So, let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too.
Kokichi's styling on Monokuma
This will
is
be
so
the
cool. I
final
totally forgot
class
about
trial!
that.
Me versus Monokuma!
Yeah, you can end this.
You
I
versus
have no idea.
Monokuma?
When I play a game, I intend to win.
I intend to
But
win.
what's considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind is the true victory. And that's how I'll win! That's why I decided to challenge Monokuma! If I can deceive Monokuma till the very end, then I'll be the winner!
Honestly, I fuck
Dragging
with
us
it.
around like this? Just so you can win a
I fuck
game?
with it. Go for it, Kokichi.
As I suspected, your thought process defies all logic.
This is fun to me too, I get it.
But since the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have. At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
You really are a remnant of despair.
It's just like game
Your way of
changer.
thinking
Not
is
the
just
players versus
chaotic.
each other, it's the players versus Sam. I mean Monokuma.
Remnant of despair?
Subnautica's on sale for $7 bucks. Oh
Let's just get this started. If the students or Monokuma don't know who the culprit is, then I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others for that matter.
Chapter 4 onwards is the best Danganronpa has ever been, in my opinion. Yeah. Honestly, I can agree with that. I've had more fun with Chapter 4 onwards so far than I have with the rest of the game. I also love the way you spell that out, Sweets. The only entertainment we have. He totally did fucking say it like that. Also, I love Monokuma sticking up for the others. I spelled it how he said it. I know, you did it so perfectly. I love when people do that. It's so good.
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game.
You fucking bitch.
But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy. If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Whose side are you taking here?
Side? Isn't it obvious? Monokuma joins your party.
Let's fucking go! Ultimate Despair Headmaster.
Who invited you?
Me!
Now, let's join forces and unravel the truth behind this case.
That's so good. I love that. This is like, so whenever I play like a Pokemon game and like the people are like join Team Rocket, or like in Genshin whenever they're like join the Fatui, I'm like, please, will you let me? This game is actually feeding that. This game literally feed my chaotic evil bastard side. I love this.
We were going to do it anyway.
Shut up. Let
Let's
Monokuma
just
have a
ignore
moment.
Monokuma.
No.
His actions are always beyond comprehension.
No, let him have a moment.
Yeah! Let's just focus on the case.
Hey, be quiet so we can ignore you.
This chapter has started to help my opinion of V3. Honestly, I think the biggest part I had a problem with is chapter 3. I think that's the only one I was like, this game fucking sucks! Like,
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
chapter 3
He's
was
just
my
gonna
least
keep
favorite.
talking anyway, isn't he?
Guys, just let him join. Let him have fun.
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, You learn something else along with it.
Chapter 3 is very straightforward.
Yes, let's
It's
look for
so,
that.
It was, ugh, I hated that chapter.
You warmed up to him real fast. And I guess you are both robots.
Speaking of ignoring, apparently you can ignore people on Discord now, which is blocking, but they don't know about it, and it's a blessing for me. Oh, I love that. So another truth comes out. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. Because some people are so annoying, but I don't want them to get mad at me. The evidence that I couldn't wrap my head around. See? Ah! Look, he's smelling his fingers. Look, his joints are so long. What is the... Okay, I need to look through these again. I can post in characters from Danganronpa another in the server like I did with the other fan games if you want. Sure. Yes, this one.
This is
He
it!
really does grow big. Yeah! His fucking...
Let's
his
discuss the
first
video
joint
of
gets so
Kaito being
long.
crushed by the hydraulic press.
Bro was ready. He was ready for his...
Kokichi said that he
his
filmed
weighted
that
blanket.
video to prove he was not the victim. But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video? It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
Let him sniff his fingers.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Maybe he crushed Kaito with the hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it. Discovering the crushed body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
That's true.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. If you get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
Huh? Really?
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
Just a twisted fucking psychopath. You're lying again, Kokichi. There's a method to your madness. You wanted Monokuma to make a mistake than showing us the video. It must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video of the murder but keeping the victim's identity hidden. What does it show? What doesn't it show? Who the actual victim is? Why do we need to keep discussing this? Let's see if I can get a combo. How would I join the Discord? Give me a minute and I can give you the link. Ah, I did the wrong one. Combo, baby!
The victim.
Do 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 do. Invite people. Here you go. Oh, that's the right Discord, right? Yes, it is. There you go, if you would like to join the Discord.
Huh?
Is it even possible? No, that's a question for later. For now, we know that...
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died. Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. And that might be exactly the mistake Kokichi
Thank you,
was
of
going for.
course! Thank you for being interested in joining.
Does that mean the victims were switched?
Switched?
Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
What?
Where would he even get another body?
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of a former victim.
If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad! Switching the victims was impossible.
Why? It literally stops
The
right
footage
there.
showed the body being crushed. When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim?
When it fucking stopped. You're not very good at
And
editing.
we already
Kokichi.
established that the footage was not doctored in any way. The camera doesn't have any editing functions. Just play,
Yeah,
record,
could you
and
fucking pause it?
Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Which means switching out the victim would not be
Say anything,
possible.
but I can't
Also,
remember,
if the
but I think
victim
I have
was
an idea.
switched,
Ooh.
then that would mean Kaito is still alive. We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Huh?
There could be a trick to make the switch possible. We just haven't noticed it yet.
Fucking pause button!
Oh, and what trick is that? See? You don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done.
Look what happens in seeing this play out.
So
is
we
really
can't
10
just
times more
give up here.
enjoyable. I bet I'm saying stuff that you're like, my, come
Shuichi,
on.
I'll think harder about this as well. So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places? If Kaito is alive or not?
Maki.
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Oh, baby.
Okay then. Let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned.
Himiko, if you call her that again...
Yes, please.
Oh, baby.
Oh, okay. Then let's all talk it over together.
Oh, my girls together. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try and do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
That's probably another lie.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered.
I love that the mastermind is so tired of Kokichi. I adore it. It's so good to me.
How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
The pause button
If
on
we
both
could
the
figure
hydraulic
that
press and the
Maybe
camera.
we'd know how they switched places.
I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time. Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
Trick to that video. What could it be? What's suspicious about it? Oh.
There must be some trick to that video.
My brain just made
That's
some
what you all gotta
connections
figure
that I
out.
don't like.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Could it be that the video was shot at another location?
Any other bright ideas? Come on, everybody, speak up!
I feel like someone said something that gives us a clue. If we put our heads together, we can find a hope. We won't fall into despair.
There must be some trick to that.
There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did that camera suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about
That video to me.
when the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
No!
Could it
I fucked
be
up again.
that the video was shot at another location?
Any other bright ideas? Come on, everybody, speak up!
There
Must be some trick to that video. That's what you all gotta figure out. There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that
Video to me.
when the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Could
I
it
keep
be
fucking it up, man.
But the video was shot at another location?
Keep getting distracted. I'm sorry.
There must be some trick to that video. That's what you all gotta figure out. There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Seemed suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video.
Was it really Kaito?
I know it's just, but I gotta lock in.
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Are you fucking kidding me?
But the video was shot at another location? Any other bright ideas? Come on, everybody, speak up.
This one's 100% my fuck up. I can't.
You all gotta figure out. There is no trick.
I can't blame the game for this one. This one's my fault. You never stop time for some reason.
Something's
I
off
don't
about
like
that video to me.
it. I don't remember how to do it actually. How do I?
When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Yeah, I did it and I wasn't even paying attention. God damn it.
Any other bright ideas? Come on, everybody!
There must be some trick to that video. That's what you all gotta figure out. There is no trick.
You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
It's because my hands would naturally
person in that
rest on the
video.
triggers, not the bumpers. So
Was it really
it's
Kaito?
hard for me to actually do it.
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
I didn't know I needed to keep
But the video was shot at another location? Any other bright ideas?
Oh, the Overwatch isn't helping. I mean, I play Junkrat.
There must be some trick to that video. That's what you all gotta figure out. There is no trick. You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera. Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think? The person in that video. Was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for
There we go.
I agree.
Consent. I played Junkrat.
Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second? Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press,
My dad streamer.
Yes, that's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping.
but in the video,
The hydraulic press stopped briefly? Right before it crushed the body?
Why you sound confused? We watched the
Why
video.
would it stop?
Why did the press stop? There's only one reason I can think of. Don't fucking button. Oh man, I have to do this again. Oh. Oh wait, is that it? Oh, but I fucked up. Guys, I played Minesweeper in my head.
The only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop
Hold
button.
on, I can't help solve a murder. I've got a Minesweeper.
An electro bomb
game to
went
beat.
off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function. There'd be no way to stop the hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember. So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can
If you pause the recording.
That's true.
Every time he has to
There's
crack the
also
square,
the
he
question
just
of
does a
how
painful
the bodies got
expression.
switched while the camera was rolling.
He's like, oh fuck, I have to cheat. Hold
That
on.
would have clearly been caught on camera.
Well, the camera was rolling. It squeezed his
I
eyes in
see.
pain.
It wasn't just the press that stopped.
Huh? Huh? What do you mean?
If you stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press,
Yes, I see now. That's where how the bodies were switched. Oh, I messed up. If you would have stopped, could have swapped the body easily. This again! I fucked it up again. At least I only have to break 2 this time.
I see it! The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press. Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic
Yeah,
press.
this minigame is way too complex for
After
its
the
own
body
good.
was
Yeah.
swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously. So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
That's what I've been saying this whole time!
When did you ever say that?
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me. But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
Huh? Why?
Any
To get
other
the trick we
angle,
just
yeah.
described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Spin that down. Where was the camera set up? Had to set it up next to the fucking... Oh god. Don't give me a top-down view, bro. I can't...
There!
That threw me off.
The video camera
When I
must have
saw
been
that
set
the
up
footage
somewhere
wasn't doctored
around
in any way,
here.
I thought about this possibility. Yeah. I forgot he said that the camera
To
could be
operate the
paused.
press and the camera at the same time, you would have to be near the switch.
That's why the video was taken from that unnatural angle. If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
And if it was
They do
recorded
yap
at
a
such an
ton
odd
of
angle,
nonsense from time to time.
then
Yeah.
that proves the trick was used.
Camera angles, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful.
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
There was a reason the
Except
camera
when
was
they
set up
accused her
there,
for cosplaying
but
a real
also a reason
person.
for the height. When the press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct? That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
The camera must have been placed at such a high position so it would produce that angle.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
You don't get to make that reference.
Then, that logic is correct, right? Kokichi used that video angle trick and switched the victim in the hydraulic
I
press.
thought body 1 was on top of that metal thing under it, the metal square, right? And I thought body 2 was underneath the plate and somehow squished one underneath but not on top. Oh.
In that case, Kaito is...
Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different body. So Kaito's still alive!
Well, wait just a minute.
Well, Kaito's probably poisoned.
What? But I just summed it up so nicely.
Oh, baby. And then as they were talking about it, I thought maybe the press stopped because the press was supposed to stop if a living person was under it, but it kept going because the person died before it came down. Yeah, me too. I thought that was the problem. So I thought like, oh, it can't do that because they're dead, but apparently no. It still detects that it was organic somehow, even though infrared doesn't, you don't put off infrared if you're dead. But I guess maybe the body was still warm. I don't know. The Danganronpa devs thought about that too hard and made it a little bit more complicated than what it needed to be. They didn't have to use the electro bomb to disable the safety function if the body is already dead. Like, but as we can see, they don't do their research, so by calling it fucking crossbow arrows, we know that they do not do their research.
Himiko, the different
Makes
body you
things more
mentioned,
flashy.
what are you talking about?
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind.
He's not
so
the mastermind.
Wait, the mastermind?
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
What?
Well, Monokuma, do the rules allow for a body to be reused?
Very well, I'll answer that.
You're giving in pretty easily.
It's 'cause you pissed him off.
It's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Maybe he did. Just for the
Thrown
bit.
away?
The other bodies are gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
Thrown away. Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at the time. Damn, Kokichi killed himself for the bit. If they were the only ones present during the body swapping trick, then the real victim was the third party. For the bit. For the vine. If it wasn't an old body, it could only be...
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
Maki, I think I missed something very important here.
Something important?
If I have the timeline right, there were only 2 people in the hangar at the time. Which means that something had to be have been decided before. I have to pin that down. I can't let anything escape me this time. Kokichi, I would do anything for 2 points, Oma. Oh shit. Oh yeah, because he was like, I won't get in your way. Let's fucking see where this goes. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Koikichi, if Koikichi KO himself, I'm gonna lose it. Ah! I thought that one was the end. Mess around and find out mentality. God, imagine if you could only think in one letter at a time. I already do. Imagine if you could think. Yeah, my thoughts are just like Scrabble. No, I missed it. Oh, I got it.
I see now.
My brain is just a box of Scrabble pieces, and I have to like jumble them up.
I can't believe I overlooked this.
Make my thoughts.
What do
Actually,
you mean?
think like a million miles per hour. Yeah.
There were only
That's
two
why I
people
fuck
in
up
the
my words
hangar
so
at the time
often.
the bodies were swapped. Which means they were working together.
Huh? Working together?
The only two people involved in the swap were the victim and the culprit. The culprit was operating the camera and the hydraulic press, while the victim lay inside. If they switched places while the press and the camera were stopped, then the person who turned the camera and the press back on was the original victim. To put it simply, both people operated the press and camera at different times.
So wouldn't that make them both
An
the
impossible
culprit?
trick, unless the victim and culprit agreed to cooperate beforehand.
Victim and culprit cooperated? Is that even possible?
It sounds bizarre, but perhaps that was the whole point. Commit a crime that was
She
so
even made a drawing
confusing,
of it.
even Monokuma would be tricked.
Jeez, this culprit's a real jerk.
Europa rules are very inconsistent, but... But kind of
So,
kill
have you
Kokichi?
realized who done it yet?
I guess so. I think cooperation is allowed, but only the one who did the murder can get out? Yeah. Rule is that whoever dealt the final blow is the culprit. Oh. Yeah, because it's like whoever killed first, only the first killer is the black end. Which, by the way, just so everyone knows, I have an idea to use for a thing in my fan game, but I'm not gonna go into details about that. But yeah, the first person I killed is the black end. So I don't know where it goes in terms of final blow. I guess the final blow does count. I don't know. This is some real loophole shit right now. If my detective work hasn't failed me, the culprit inside that exile. So like if someone opened a window and let a bird... I love this example that we're using again. So like if someone opened a window and let a bird in that stabbed someone, but then as the person was bleeding, someone else came and finished them with a knife, the window person got saved. Yeah. It's such a good example. It is. But it can only be them. I didn't have to go very far for this one.
The apparent victim we saw in the video was Kaito, which means Kokichi was operating the hydraulic press and camera at first. If the two of them switched while the press was stopped,
The culprit tripped on a banana peel
then
and the
culprit
victim
who
died from
started the
slipping
hydraulic
on
press
it.
again and
Dropped
crushed
the banana
Kokichi
peel and the victim died from slipping on it.
must be Kaito. So, the person inside that exisal isn't Kokichi.
It's Mukuroi
It has to
Kusaba.
be Kaito.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, we're on the same page. It was Kaito, it was Kaito.
What did you say?
So the culprit for this case is Kaito Momota. That is what the ultimate detective has deduced, right?
Kaito is the culprit? What? You're joking, right? You can't be
He
serious.
sacrificed himself for Maki. That makes
I
sense.
don't want to believe it either, but it's the only way any of this makes sense. My detective work has led me to the conclusion that Kaito is the culprit.
Is that true? Is Kaito really in there?
But I mean, it's Kokichi, so was it really lost in the end?
Hey, answer us! If you really are Kaito, then...
I'm the culprit.
Huh?
There's just no way that Kaito can still be alive. Because I'm the culprit.
Wait.
I still ain't
you?
buying it till the Excel opens.
But
I think
didn't
they're
you
both
say-
I saw
dead.
it with my own eyes. Kokichi drank the antidote that he stole from Kaito. There's no doubt Kaito died. And he died because of my poison arrow.
But you told us you didn't want to kill Kaito.
Yes,
and-
I never wanted to. I wanted to believe that I didn't kill him.
Okay, but the poison antidote was found where Kaito was sitting, not where Kokichi was standing.
But the truth speaks differently. In the end, I was just running away from the facts.
Huh? I don't understand.
Maki, do you think they had the right notes? Do you think they had a start point and an end point and they were like, alright, as long as we don't fucking accidentally make Maki the killer in the middle of this trial, we can make this work. They can't see the flashback though, am I? Yeah, but like, I know where I found it, and then I could relay that information to Maki. They had to come up with a plan, yeah. Yeah, they had a start point and an end point, and they were like, we're gonna fucking mess up this middle to confuse the shit out of people, but we can't make Maki the murderer, so go crazy. Trying to protect Kaito? If he's the culprit, you're trying to help him get away? So Kaito
There was
probably asked
only
for an
one
exchange for
antidote,
cooperation.
so it's more likely he died from my poison arrow. This is the truth.
It's not decided yet. I could have still killed him with the hydraulic press. Either way, those are the two options. Monokuma knows the answer, right?
Huh? Are those the only options?
I guess that's how things turned out.
No, that can't be. The person in that exisal is...
It's not Kaito! I saw Kokichi drink the antidote!
They could both be dead. Kaito could
There's
have
no
died
mistake.
after he killed Kokichi.
Kaito is dead. I killed Kaito.
That still wouldn't make you the murderer,
There's
Maki.
absolutely no doubt. That's the truth.
I thought so. Maki is trying to protect Kaito. I understand how she feels, but if Kaito is the culprit, why did she agree to Kokichi's plan? Why did he agree to Kokichi's plan? I can't imagine that Kaito would do something so selfish. There must be a reason for it, and I truly believe that. But I have to get to the bottom of this before I can uncover the truth.
But Maki, you don't know for certain that Kokichi drank the antidote.
What?
You saw him drink it right in front of you, but you couldn't confirm he actually did it. So maybe there's another possibility.
What are you talking about? Impossible. That's impossible. There is no other possibility. I killed Kaito! I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow. There's no other possibility. What do you know? I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow. There's no other possibility.
I hate when they cover it.
What do you know? I killed Kaito! You're the one who's wrong. He died from my poison arrow.
What happened?
There's no other possibility. What do you know? It doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth. But you keep getting in the way. You're so goddamn annoying. It doesn't matter what you say. I'm telling you, this is the truth. But you keep getting in the way. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. Because I know what I saw. I was at the scene. So I know I'm not wrong. I'm sorry I kept quiet till now. I wanted to believe I didn't kill him. But I won't run away from the truth anymore. I saw Kokichi drink the antidote.
It ends here!
Maki looks so cool here, yeah. Then there was a bottle.
Kokichi just pretended to drink the antidote. He didn't actually drink it.
Yeah.
He pretended to drink it?
Drinking the antidote was part of his lie. Maki could only see so much through the window.
Good job, Mike. Thank
She didn't
you.
confirm Kokichi drank
I was
it.
focused.
I believe that Kokichi knew this and just pretended to drink the antidote. After Maki left, he gave the antidote to Kaito.
Thank you.
There's a strong
Locked
possibility
in.
that all of this was done to make Kaito cooperate.
Make him
Panic
cooperate.
clock actions have gotten so much better since the first game. Yeah.
The swapping trick required the victim and culprit to work together. Kaito's cooperation was essential to Kokichi's plan. However, I don't think Kokichi would be able to sway Kaito easily. He needed leverage. He gave Kaito the antidote, in exchange for his cooperation.
In exchange for his own life, you mean?
Kaito had no choice. He had to cooperate after Kokichi saved his life. That's just Kaito's character, and Kokichi knew that. He swallowed his pride with the antidote and agreed to participate in Kokichi's plan.
But didn't Kokichi make this plan? What good is it for him if he's dead?
For the bit.
I imagine this was all part of Kokichi's plan to confuse us. You wouldn't think that someone would plan their own murder.
He went so far as to give up his life, just to create this mystery?
You?
Only Kokichi could think of something so nefarious. Who else would agree to die just to execute their plan?
That's crazy. Why would he go that far?
I bet Kokichi was determined to beat me at my own game, no matter what! But too bad! Shuichi figured out the truth!
Truth? Are you sure it's not delusion?
Delusion?
A delusion completely off the mark. To make you think that I died. But who cares what you guys think? This is between me and Monokuma. I don't give a crap if the extras in this game get it right or not.
Extras?
I'm fine with being an extra.
Huh? Why?
If we're just extras, then even if we get it wrong, we won't get killed.
No, I'd still kill you all. Don't put Kokichi's words in my mouth!
No, I'd still kill you all.
But why? You are being so friendly with us!
If Monokuma gets it right, then he takes everyone's lives, yeah?
That was such a ding 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 wrong, stupid bitch. You don't give a fuck for real.
But if Monokuma gets it wrong, then he'd have no right to take everyone's lives. If Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is, then this killing game can't function anymore.
Ding dong, 9 outs is wrong.
Kaito, I believe in you.
Why is my chat so funny? If you're cooperating with this plan, you must have a reason. To determine that reason, I need to reveal the truth.
I still think Kaito is the culprit. Thinking of it that way makes all the pieces fit. I will show you the truth. The truth you can't deny.
Are you gonna commit perjury yet? Oh. After receiving an item from Himiko, the culprit. What is the culprit showcase? So we have Trail of Blood, Electro Bomb, and only Antidote. Time to listen to some relaxing music. Oh, there's another one up here. Look at him in that panel. I like to see a man suffering. Sorry. I like how it's literally just a creepy anonymous guy wearing Kaito's jacket. Wait, I missed. Too. I looked at Kokichi. Where is it at? I looked at this panel and I said, ah, I love to see a man suffering. Like, we can't tell who it is. I didn't actually look at these scenes. It's pretty badass. Look at him, he looks so calm. Why are they looking at the camera like The Office? Get a load of this guy, am I right, chat? Kokichi would be a guy that says chat. Okay. I need to actually focus. The culprit was IDK, to be honest. Y'all seeing this shit? It's so right. Culprit in the press. He would do that? Hell yeah. Drink the antidote. Who actually drank the antidote? That hint made no sense. Kokichi in the prize. Hey yo! The BL that came from these panels. I'm not even in the fandom and I know. I'm not even in the fandom. Oh, okay, okay. Oh no, wait. Okay, he is, okay. 3 arrows. Just you guys doing bro things. Now that his goofy jacket is off, hey. A fashion really changes somebody, okay? Just putting each other in It's the ultimate bear hug. I can't look too closely at these panels.
This is the truth of the case! Let's go over the trick that Kokichi and the culprit created together. Last night,
Two dudes in
Kibo saw
hydraulic press taking
Himiko
turns
from the
because
window
they're
of his
gay,
lab.
but they're both interested in someone else.
She was carrying a black case and heading to the Exisal hangar. When she reached the hangar, she handed the case to someone through the bathroom window. That someone is the culprit of this case. Locked in the bathroom, the culprit had asked Himiko to bring them a certain weapon. A disassembled crossbow from Maki's lab. The culprit was going to use the crossbow to challenge Kokichi to a fight. Some time passed, and Maki made her way to the hangar. She was going to the hangar to kill Kokichi and save the culprit trapped in the bathroom. However, the hangar had an electric barrier preventing her from entering. Fortunately for her, she had an electro hammer to get around the barrier, in a way. She used her electro hammer to disable an exisal and climbed inside.
Maki is so cute.
She
in the
knew
collar.
exisals could bypass the barrier, so she got inside one. Around that time, the culprit and Kokichi began their confrontation. While Kokichi was checking up on them, the
Oh,
culprit
this guy's
ambushed him with a
jet.
crossbow. But the culprit didn't intend to kill Kokichi. They just wanted to disable him. That's why the culprit aimed for
Why is he
Kokichi's right
blushing?
arm.
He's
If
blushing
they
in the shot
really
where he
wanted
got.
to kill him, they would have shot him in his
He's
vitals.
standing right between your ears. He's on my head.
Kokichi reeled from the arrow, and the culprit jumped on him immediately. He didn't want Kokichi to have the chance to summon an exisal with the remote.
Can't believe nobody used an Excel to murder. I know.
While they were fighting, something happened that caught them both off guard. The shutter of the hangar opened, and an exisal stepped inside. Kokichi was definitely not expecting an exisal to interrupt them. He pulled out his remote in an attempt to control the exisal.
Listen to my mixtape. What a mess of a case for
But
real.
Maki leaped out of the cockpit and shot Kokichi with her crossbow. The arrow hit Kokichi right in the back,
Fuck,
and
I
it was
can't
no
catch a
normal
break.
arrow. The tip was covered in a lethal poison from my lab called Strike 9 poison. The poison kills slowly. It seems as if Maki wanted Kokichi to confess
That
before
or,
he died.
this bitch just shot me.
But even with poison in his veins, Kokichi continued to spin his lies. When she had had enough, Maki tried to finish him off with another poisoned arrow.
She's ulting, she's ulting,
But
she's
this
taking
time,
me. Where the fuck are
Maki was the
you?
one caught by surprise. To keep Maki from becoming the Blackened, the culprit used their body to shield Kokichi. The culprit's left arm was struck by a poison arrow. Maki remembered that
Why
there
would
was
you
an
take it
antidote
out?
in my lab
You don't
and
take-
immediately ran off to get it.
You don't take things out of injuries.
The Strike 9 poison slowly circulated through their systems and would soon kill them both. But in that desperate situation, Kokichi thought up a
Kokichi being
clever
a
lie.
totally online gamer is so funny.
He incorporated this unforeseen event into his plan to help him win the killing game. Or should I say, help him defeat Monokuma. That was Kokichi's true objective. It's why he claimed to be the mastermind. Thinking fast, Kokichi closed the shutter so that Maki could not re-enter the hangar. Thus, Kokichi's final lie was set into motion. When Maki returned with the antidote, she couldn't get back inside the
This
hangar,
is technically Overwatch and Third Light and loading.
so
with
she
the
went
enemy
around to the
team.
hangar bathroom and passed the antidote through the window. But after the culprit was given the antidote, Kokichi immediately snatched it. Kokichi drank down all of the antidote while the culprit and Maki watched in horror. Maki must have been panicking, thinking the only antidote was now gone. She believed that the culprit was going to die from her own poisoned arrow. But it was all another one of Kokichi's lies. He had only pretended to drink the antidote. Maki tried desperately to break into the hangar, even slashing the control panel. But she couldn't get the shutter to open again. Defeated, she had no choice but to leave. After Maki had left, Kokichi took out another weapon. An electrobomb, capable of disabling communication devices for hours. Kokichi's plan was to use an electrobomb to knock out Monokuma's surveillance cameras. That was why he commissioned Mew to make the bombs in the first place. After detonating an electrobomb, Kokichi coerced the culprit into drinking the antidote. In exchange for the antidote, Kokichi asked the culprit to cooperate with his plan. Kokichi needed to work with the culprit to execute his final lie. Under normal circumstances, the culprit would never have agreed to such a plan. But because the culprit owed him for saving their life, they agreed to Kokichi's request. Request is a generous term. It was more like blackmail. In any case, the two were now working together as accomplices in an insane plan. There was a lot to prepare and not a lot of time.
I'm impressed neither one of them passed
They
out.
had to
through
work
the pain.
fast. If Kokichi died from the Strychnine poison, the whole plan would be ruined. After fabricating the scene in the bathroom, the culprit dragged
He's so
Kokichi
pathetic.
to the hydraulic press. This is how the swipe pattern bloodstain from the bathroom to the press was created. Kokichi, with the support of the culprit, stood in front of the press's control panel. The two of them were finally ready to execute the insane lie. While Kokichi was setting up the video
One
camera
is
near the
a dying
hydraulic
man,
press's
the other one
control
just got
panel,
shot twice and is currently poisoned. Yeah, I know. Like,
the culprit laid face up inside the press, draping their coat over their shoulders. Then, Kokichi activated the press and the camera's record button at the same time.
also the fact Kokichi wasn't making any noise.
The hydraulic
of
press
pain.
came down slowly, all caught on tape for us to see. Normally, the safety function would have triggered, but the electrobomb had disabled it. The press got lower and lower, and just as the culprit disappeared from view, Kokichi pressed the force stop button and the camera's pause button simultaneously. The two then switched places and also switched roles. The culprit and the victim. The would-be victim became our culprit and started up the press and camera.
This is unrelated, but he looks like the love child of two of my favorite characters from Seraph of the End. Anyway.
Kokichi had saved the culprit's life because his trick required their cooperation.
Between who? So there's this anime called Seraph of the End. And
He wanted to win the killing game, even if it meant dying himself.
wait, I should show you guys who I'm talking about. What are you looking at? Do you know who I'm talking about, Leo, before I even show the image? Oh, it's not gonna fucking let me. There we go. I have no clue. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, kinda. Like, not a lot, but like, kinda. But when you said love child between, yeah, I knew. I love them. They're my boys. I think about them so often. This is Mika, and this is you. And they're from Seraph of the End. It's a good anime, and I wish they give it more seasons. I need their gay. Oh my god. This isn't a BL, but honestly, it should be considered my first BL. Because holy shit. You should just watch it. I'm not gonna explain, because I don't want to... Seraph of the End, or Owari no Seraph. It's so good. I'll have to watch it now. Please do. I love it. It's genuinely one of my favorite anime. I need to read the manga. But the translation I have of it, they called a character called Guden. They call him Glenn, and I hate it. So I can't read the manga. Anyway.
And so, Kokichi was crushed by the press, and the whole thing was caught on video. The culprit's left sleeve was dangling from the press, making us think he was the victim. Now alone, the culprit collected the video camera and tore the hydraulic press's power cord so that it could never be raised again. This would make it impossible for us to determine the identity of the crushed body. But there was another reason the victim was killed in this way. It obfuscated the cause of death, making the case that much more difficult to solve. This was all part of Kokichi's plan to create a murder not even Monokuma could figure out.
They really need to break
With the press
to do
disabled,
that.
the culprit returned to the bathroom to flush Kokichi's clothes. Finally, they climbed inside of an exisal to hide and waited with bated breath.
Damn, so he watched that
And here
entire
they are
thing?
now in this trial, pretending to be Kokichi. They're trying to deceive Monokuma in order to defeat the true mastermind. And that's it. That's Kokichi's unidentified culprit trick. The culprit is in that exisal. It's you, isn't it? Kaito Momota, the ultimate astronaut.
Why is it still blacked out? As if it's not him. Are they actually just both dead?
I'm right, aren't I? That's you in there, isn't it, Kaito?
Really? Is it really Kaito?
I must reluctantly agree with Shuichi's deduction.
Man! Shuichi sure loves his crazy deductions!
Huh?
You're still not gonna admit it?
Admit it, but it's wrong.
But logically speaking, his deduction tracks.
If it's really Kaito in there, he would have admitted it by now.
Was Shuichi's reasoning wrong somehow?
No, my detective work was flawless. It's the truth. Sure that Kaito is inside that exile. So why is Kaito still fighting me? Is this about Monokuma, or is there another aspect to this?
You claim everything is set, and that's it. You don't have any evidence, do you? You all think the body was switched when the hydraulic press stopped for a moment.
God, this cannot go on for
But
another
that's
30
just
minutes.
speculation
Please.
in the end. No evidence to back it up. So if we reverse our reverse way of thinking, then it's likely I didn't do anything, right? It's totally possible that the body switching never happened and Kaito is dead. Not just possible, it's the actual truth.
We already did the closing arguments. What the fuck do you want from us?
Well,
Girl,
it's
I'm
true
out of the
there's no
exercise.
proof that the bodies were switched.
No, we should trust Shuichi's deduction. I'm sure everything will be okay. This emotion I've learned, I believe you call it faith. That's what I feel right now.
Is faith an emotion?
That's right. We have to believe in Shuichi.
Well, I don't care either way. But if you guys get it wrong, you'll have to deal with Monokuma.
No.
What will the results of this voting time
Like
be?
an emotion? I guess so.
If Monokuma makes a mistake, he won't be able to execute anyone, right? Then it will be my victory. And that will ruin the
It's a
entire
feeling.
killing game.
I see, so that's your objective. You mean to ruin the killing game itself. That's why Kaito has been so stubborn this entire time. What does he mean by ruin exactly? Monokuma can do whatever he wants to the rules. How do you ruin something like that? What would be the point?
Come on, Monokuma. Start the voting already.
Oh, shut up, Luigi.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Sheesh! Let's proceed with voting time, shall we? Sorry I fell short of your expectations, but I'm pretty sure I won't make any mistakes. 'Cause I got the ultimate detective's airtight logic on my side.
Hi, Fogel. Now I know the whole truth and why. I believe in my logic and I believe in Kaito's. One of those instances where Shuichi is just slow and misses the point of the trial. From that point on, it's not about logic, it's about how far I'm willing to go. I believe in you, Kaito, not as a detective, but as Shuichi Saihara.
Can I just say something? I'd like to have one last conversation before we vote.
I don't know, Fogel. I'm gonna be so bewildered.
One last conversation?
There's more to talk about?
Also, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, he's
You
just
see,
a dude.
before we vote, there's something I have to say. I just need you all to listen.
It's the same problem that Kaide had. And just focus on one thing.
All right, let's pin this down.
Okay.
Who
wait.
is it? Inside that exisal.
Kaito, right?
Is he debating with
That's
himself?
what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit is Kaito standing right there.
Isn't that correct?
Of course not! I would never die!
I trust Shuichi.
I don't know exactly why, but he's putting his life on the line for it. So to put my faith in him, this is the only way. Everything that we've determined up to now, what if I turned it all on its head? I don't understand! There was a subtle objective the Exile wanted to make. They need to lie.
All right,
Oh,
let's pin this
perjury.
down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died. And the culprit
No!
is Kaito standing right there.
Of course not! I would never die!
Oh,
Right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal?
Kaito, right?
That's
he
what you
doesn't
said,
usually
isn't it?
talk. Why is his voice so deep?
Kokichi's the one who died.
I
And
miss
the
again.
culprit is Kaito.
Right there! Of course not! I would never die! Right, let's pin this down. Who is inside that exisal? Kaito, right? That's what you said, isn't it?
Kokichi's the one who died.
I'll reveal the truth.
It's so many fucking ships that be proud of me.
Kokichi, I'm sorry. I just can't lie for you anymore.
What?
What?
What do you mean, lie?
So,
Why
okay.
did you say Kokichi? The one in the exisal is...
The point is to draw out the mastermind, right? The point is to draw out the mastermind, not to figure out who the killer is. If they piss the mastermind off enough, they're assuming they can bring him out. Nope. I guess I did miss the point. I won't tell you either because the game will explain. Okay.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I've deceived you all.
Huh?
The truth is, after we found the crushed body, I saw Kokichi.
You saw Kokichi?
Yes. He threatened me, told me that if I didn't do what he said, he'd kill us all. He wanted me to lie about what I saw, so that the trial would be more interesting.
Explain anything and then explain after taking 2 hours.
But I can't do it anymore. I can't keep lying like this.
My heart.
I have to tell the truth. Kokichi isn't dead. He's alive.
Hold on! Why did you wait until now to mention this?
I'm so sorry, Kibo, but it's true.
I didn't think about committing perjury before. Really. I really am sorry, but this is the only way. Kaito is trying to fool Monokuma, trying to ruin the class trial. If Kaito is risking his life to do this, then I'll stand by him. I believe in Kaito. I will believe in what he's trying to do. He's not doing this to hurt us. I'm sure he's trying to save us all. If Monokuma wants to rely on my detective work, fine, I'll just lie.
Everyone, please, don't vote for Kaito. There's no doubt about it. Kokichi is in that exisal. He's the culprit.
Hey, Shuichi, I don't know what you're scheming. But as far as I'm concerned, you guys aren't extras at all. If you guys are wrong, you're gonna have to take your punishments like champs. Got it?
I'm not wrong. We can't vote for Kaito!
Stop it! That's enough!
Huh?
It's over. If you guys get it wrong and Monokuma gets it right, then you'll all get punished. There's no way I can let that happen.
Then why
So,
did we just
it's fine.
sit through this?
Let's end this.
You purple bastard. Why did you just make me sit through 4 hours of trial just for you to come out of the exisal? You fucking... I'm gonna push you from that robot and watch as your head hits the ground. Monokuma's not even gonna get the chance to execute you because I'm gonna do it! 4 hours of my time wasted for him to sit in the robot and then come out. There better be a good goddamn reason before I push this man off the robot. Someone who loves shitting on PR writing, especially V3, there is a good reason here. Okay, I'll hear him out.
So, it really was you?
My bad for tricking you guys. I'll explain everything. But before that, it's voting time. Alright, don't get it wrong. I'm definitely the culprit. You got it? I'm the one who killed Kokichi.
Kaito, no!
It's just like you to figure it all out, Shuichi. You're really something else. So all you gotta do is believe in your reasoning. That's what detectives do.
I hate that I'm smiling right now.
Hey,
Fuck you,
Monokuma,
Kaito!
let's hurry up and get this vote started!
Well said. Let's get this started then! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off! It's voting time!
Man, he better explain it to us in his own words. He better not make me voice him.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Monokuma, you don't even have a fucking clue, so back off, dude. I mean, technically now he does, never mind. Why would he say that line, though? Wow, Monokuma coins I can't use anymore. Let's go. Damn, I got an A? That's crazy. They did it, my.
Well...
If the culprit's gonna confess, then I guess even morons can't screw this up.
Absolutely
The blackened
right!
who killed Kokichi Oma is Kaito Momota. You all got it right. You say that line, it's not like Kaito's lying. Ugh. So you all got it right, huh? Even Shuichi and Makiro voted for me. What a relief. Well, I knew you guys wouldn't get it wrong.
But you know,
But man, was it hard to act like Kokichi the whole time. I mean, sure, he wrote most of his own lines.
jeez.
Seriously, look at this huge script. He wrote the whole thing. He's even got a bunch of alternate lines for different events, too.
Huh.
But even so, I had to ad-lib. You guys couldn't tell, though, huh?
Come on,
Stop
man.
making small talk, bitch! Hey, come on, guys. Don't look so sad. Okay, because I was about to say, why did he flirt with Yumiko? You guys got it right. It's all good.
Why?
I had time to make a script. Yeah. Slow-ass acting poison. Like, what the fuck? Kokichi's like, hold on. With my dying actions, I need to write my memoir. And I just sat there the entire night. Kokichi actually only got crushed like 10 minutes before they came over. Kaito is so good at acting as Kokichi, to be honest, but you can see the moments he slips, yeah. Why did you kill Kokichi? Weak ass poison. You were against the killing game, so why did you kill him? I believed that you absolutely wouldn't do such a thing. Maki. Was she protecting Kaito, or just believing in him like me?
That's right.
Yeah, I should explain. Most of it's just like Shuichi said.
After Kokichi pretended to take the antidote, he gave it to me. I mean...
Then he told me I had to cooperate with his plan.
Hey!
Plan? What plan? I've been thinking this whole time of a plan to throw the mastermind off guard. This explanation is gonna take some 10 more minutes. Yeesh. Why did you tell me to say that Shuichi is cute? Do you think he's hot? Well, I do, but like...
What?
Hold him off guard. What are you talking about? You're the mastermind.
Ah.
That was a lie. I only pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
Pretended?
Yeah.
You all fell for it, but you know, I prepared a bunch of stuff. Like this remote control, I had Miyu make it. A mysterious message in the courtyard using Gonta and making him a murderer. Love how both of them mirror each other. All that preparation was just to make you guys think I was the mastermind.
What?
What the hell? Why'd you do all that? The reason why I pretended to be the mastermind
Shit!
was to end this boring killing game.
Huh?
To end it?
Yeah.
I thought if I showed you the despairing truth, you guys wouldn't want to go outside anymore. I thought it would end the killing game. But instead this happened. I'm gonna die by Maki's hands. So you sacrificed Gonta and Miyu just for the bit. Just for the bit, man. Why did you think this happened? Why do you think this happened? Why do you think Maki tried to kill me? Why do you think the killing game started again?
What?
Why?
Oh,
Because the
man.
true mastermind instigated it, I'm certain of it. They made a move without us noticing. Man, thanks to that, everything is ruined.
Hold on!
The true mastermind instigated it. Whoever that person is, they also instigated Maki's actions
I'm
too.
disappointed.
Yeah, they probably tried to eliminate me because I pretended to be the mastermind.
What?
My actions were instigated by the true mastermind? But that can't be. The reason I decided to kill Kokichi was because I remembered the truth from the flashback light.
Could it be...
Maybe making you remember the truth was what the mastermind wanted.
Huh?
What? Maybe the true mastermind had us use the flashback lights. So we would target Kokichi as a remnant of despair?
Which means...
So the flashback light itself was the true mastermind's trap all along. They expected us to target Kokichi once we remembered he was a remnant of despair.
Okay,
Kokichi certainly expected it, that's why he talked about the true mastermind. But even so, this is all rather convenient for the true mastermind. The person claiming to be the mastermind just so happened to be a remnant of despair? We're all students of Hope's Peak Academy, and our fates are tied to the remnants of despair. I never would have imagined that fate would bring us to Kokichi's murder. It just plays too nicely for the true mastermind. I didn't know about the flashback line. Guess that's another mystery for you.
I mean,
Anyway, like I was saying,
you know...
and who is the true mastermind? Who knows? I don't know either.
But
But it doesn't matter. We can't lose. This game is pointless unless you win. That's why I thought of a special plan. When I'm on the verge of losing, my plan will help me win.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but is this the plan to throw off the mastermind?
yeah.
Well, it's not that difficult, Kaito. I need you to kill me.
What? I mean...
Plan was to make a case where the victim was unknown. Then trick Monokuma into thinking I was the victim so he'd mess up. If he ruled that either Maki Roll or Kokichi were the Blacken, then I'd show myself, and Monokuma's ruling would be invalid. If Monokuma's ruling was invalid, the killing game would end.
But...
That's what I'm most curious about. What makes you think it would end?
That's right.
Yeah, I asked Kokichi about that myself. Why would Monokuma care if he messed up on who the Blacken was? And this is what he said.
Well, you know.
Even if it's Monokuma or the true mastermind that can't break the rules as they please, being unfair like that isn't allowed.
Hold up.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Death games are meant to be watched. If no one was watching, there would be no reason to be such a stickler about the rules. There would be no point in making this a game in the first place.
But
Monokuma's been a stickler about the rules, about making the killing game interesting. That's why he agreed to my plan in the virtual world.
which means
Monokuma is aware that someone is watching us. In which case, I have no doubt that this death game is being shown to someone.
What did you say?
So, this is some kind of show? But who'd be watching? We're the only people left alive, aren't we?
yeah.
That's right, the flashback light is the reason we even remember that.
Nah.
But Kokichi might have been right. Why have a death game if no one's watching? I wasn't sure about it at first, but after this class trial, there's no doubt.
Listen up.
Monokuma can't do whatever he wants. He's bound by the rules of the game. That's why he couldn't afford to get the culprit wrong. Why he relied on Shuichi. That someone is my Twitter. Kokichi probably knows something is up, probably.
Yeah.
Don't agree with me, Kaito. Shut up. Who could it be now? The aliens in space. Guys, this is how Alien Stage started. That one's about singing though, isn't it? I haven't watched that one yet. It's just like Kokichi said, if this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. Death Game is made to be watched. That's true, then who? Who is watching us?
Hey, what's this all about, Monokuma? Is this killing game really a show for someone? Who can say? Why won't you tell us? We were friends during the trial. It's Junko 2.0. It'll be the robot Junko. It's Mukuro Ikusawa. Honestly, I was just happy you guys cooperated with me.
Well...
Humans love to help. They jump at any opportunity to extend a helping hand.
Well then.
Then here's another question. Who are you really? If Kokichi, a remnant of despair, is not the mastermind? You're literally the VA for human code. This is crazy. I'm so happy everyone says that. Thank you.
Incomprehensible.
Then who's the true mastermind? Is it another remnant of despair like him?
Ahem.
I'm not gonna spill the beans on a perfect to be continued cliffhanger like that.
Why you are just too cute.
What? Huh? Really?
Hey,
I understand Kokichi's plan, but why did you agree to work with him, Kaito?
You're really good at it, thank you. That makes me so happy.
Why did you agree to kill Kokichi? Agree to kill Kokichi, not a grill. I don't even know what the fuck I said. Because he saved your life? You should have just ignored him. He's better off dead anyway.
Nah.
It was kind of hard to ignore, such an annoying guy.
Huh?
A grill. What?
Jeez.
I wonder how far ahead he planned this evil scheme of his.
What?
Yeah, but killing you.
Don't screw
What are you
around.
talking about? You want me to kill you?
Ah.
I figured you'd react like that, but are you saying you're okay with that? Because if this poison kills me, then Maki would become the Black End. And her crime would be exposed so easily.
Well, you know.
If that happened, then Maki and I would have died for no reason, right? Which is just what the true mastermind expects.
What?
Damn it, that's plain
You?
dirty. So that's why you gave me the antidote. I am the ultimate supreme leader. There are no depths I won't sink to. Even if I have to sacrifice myself. Anyway, this is our chance. Our chance to end this killing game.
Ruin this killing game.
That's why you have to kill me, so we can win and ruin this killing game. We'll bring the true mastermind and everyone who's watching. We'll bring them down to utter despair. Get that face off my screen, please. And everyone who died can rest in peace.
Oof.
Crap, I'm gonna die soon. Can we get this started already?
Damn.
You're seriously crazy, dude. But you know,
At least I
I wasn't.
wasn't boring, right?
Oh, okay. Speak your shit, King.
that punk.
Then he blackmailed you by using me?
Nah.
No, I agreed to his plans once I heard the words ruin this killing game.
Jeez.
It was crazy, but that let him come up with some crazy plans. And we needed a crazy plan in order to stand a chance against Monokuma. You sacrificed 2 people for this gambit. I bet on that chance I didn't have any other choice.
Damn it.
Because I'm out of time.
What?
Time.
Could it be...
Kaito, you mean your health?
What are you talking about?
But you said you were fine. You told me not to worry about it anymore.
My bad.
My bad. That was a lie.
Huh?
A lie? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Honestly, I'm at my limit just talking. No, it can't be.
But you know,
But I gotta wonder how this happened. I don't remember at all. In my memories, I was fine during the medical exam for my training. I was fine during the medical exam, then that means...
Could it be...
This might be the virus.
What?
Damn, bitch, you've been infecting us this entire time? A virus?
If I remember correctly...
One of the plagues that caused our planet to crumble. A virus carried by meteorites that spread across the globe. Hope's Peak Academy, along with the rest of the planet, was in danger of extinction. Even though we had come so far and triumphed over despair, we were almost wiped out in an instant.
Could it be...
This must have something to do with the virus. Kaito didn't use the flashback light, so he might not remember it. But weren't we supposed to be immune? We were selected because we didn't...
Well,
Perhaps the virus was dormant when we were selected for the Gopher Project.
to tell you the truth,
We could have been infected the whole time, showing no symptoms until very recently.
What did you say? What?
Our boy has been sick for a while. Sheesh. Kaito is infected with the virus? But how could that be?
Jeez.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I guess I'm pretty screwed, huh? Well, I knew this was coming, that's why I agreed to Kokichi's plan.
But you know...
When I found out about the plan, I thought it was pretty awesome.
Hey, so...
Kokichi left me a whole outline of it, and I freaked out when I read it. It was a pretty good plan. I thought we might be able to trick Monokuma. I knew Shuichi'd see right through it to the end.
Huh?
What?
Well done!
That's exactly how it went. Nice job, Shuichi. You're really something.
Well then,
Kaito, did you?
That's right.
Yeah, I knew you guys would figure everything out.
Got it.
That's why I was able to get on board with Kokichi and lie to you like that. Even if I messed stuff up during the trial, I knew Shuichi'd see the truth.
That's my sidekick.
Just what I'd expect from my sidekick.
Why?
Why? If you knew I'd see through it, why?
Then,
If you knew it was pointless from the start, then you shouldn't have gone that far.
Nah.
No, it wasn't pointless. It ended up being a huge success.
What's that mean?
Why?
I mean...
Because of this plan and Kokichi pretending to be the mastermind, we got closer to the true mastermind's lair. Behind the truth, there's gotta be a hint that leads to the real truth.
Huh?
Real truth?
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. That's why Kokichi gave his life.
but
You talk as if he was your partner, when you hated him so strongly before.
What?
Oh, I hate his guts. Honestly, I'm still pissed off at him. He made us go through so much crap to the end. No, even beyond that. He was a lying sack of shit.
Hey!
It's getting harder to breathe, so please, can you...
Hey, so...
Hey, can I ask one thing? You want to ruin this killing game, but... You kept saying how fun this game was. That was a lie, obviously. How could a game that you're forced to play be fun?
Shit!
I had to think this game was fun to survive. I had to lie to myself.
Huh?
You little... bastards who created this game to toy with our lives and the shit's enjoying it. They all piss me off.
Shit!
Man, they really saved up their cussing for this chapter, didn't they? That's why I'm willing to do whatever it takes to end this game.
huh?
Kokichi said that?
Nah.
That could have been a lie too. He probably just said it so I'd cooperate with him. Was it really a lie? I think his dying words may have been the honest truth.
It's a lie! No, it's definitely a lie. He's not the type to shed real tears.
But I wonder which one it is. A lie or a truth? Even now at the very end, I don't really understand Kokichi. But maybe that's what lying is all about. The truth is the eye of the beholder, huh? Kokichi was the very embodiment of a lie. That pretty much wraps up my explanation. Now finally, I need to apologize to Shuichi.
Huh?
What? Me?
I mean...
To be honest, I was jealous of you.
Huh?
Jealous?
That's right.
Because you were always saving us, you know? Your detective skills kept us alive. You were just way too cool and I got frustrated.
My bad.
That's why I was so harsh on you. My bad.
That's wrong.
Hey, no, Kaito, that's not true.
Hey!
I was only so confident because you were there for me, Kaito. When you made me your sidekick, you said that you'd take the responsibility. And that's why I can do all this. If you didn't talk to me back then, even now I'd be... Bro, don't cough up your fucking lungs when I'm trying to be heartfelt with you. He was bottling it all up since chapter 4. Jeez. Kaito.
Kaito! What?
So are you okay? How can I be okay? I'm about to die.
Okay.
You sure are, Bucko, because it's punishment time. Punishment? I won't let you.
I won't let you kill him.
Oh?
Oh, you planning to get in my way? You know what'll happen if you do that, don't you?
So what?
I don't care what happens. I plan to kill you anyway from the start.
Indeed.
Yes, I've been determined to fight back for a while now.
Cut it out.
No, stop.
Kaito!
No, Kaito, I can't let you die, Kaito.
That's it!
I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you're dying. I won't let Monokuma touch you. Bro. I have read enough to know where this is going.
What was that?
What's so funny?
Hey, hey!
Oh, just thinking about life and how irreplaceable it is. You know what I mean?
Huh?
When a life ends, the closest to it mourn. But if you could somehow recycle that life, then those closest to it wouldn't need to mourn anymore, right?
That's nice!
If we could recycle life, the world would be filled with hope. That's my point.
Hey!
What are you talking?
Hey!
Alright, kids, time for your grand re-entrance. Oh.
Rise and shine, Earth Sign! With our powers combined, we are the Mono Cubs!
I thought it was gonna be, you know, the people that fucking died throughout this game, but whatever.
Huh?
I'm Monotaro. No matter how you read it or spell it or say it, it's still Monotaro. What the? That's totally a lie.
By the way...
What the hell's going on? I could have swore there were more of you chumps before.
Hell yeah!
Oh, this guy. Fuck if I know. Let's destroy Monodam now. This sad sack is bumming me the fuck out.
What did you say?
What the? Weren't all the Mono Cubs completely destroyed?
Hey,
Those old Mono Cubs were destroyed. These Mono Cubs are the latest model. They still got their factory settings, so in a way, it's like they're brand new characters.
thank you so
Oh, who cares? Now that my Cubs are back, I'm not lonely and miserable anymore.
What was that?
You brought them back on a whim like that?
You guys.
You guys are just as replaceable. Maybe not as replaceable as the Mono Cubs, but finding other people to participate in this killing game is easier than you might think. Finding other people?
Oh well.
I got no idea what's going on or what any of them means, but that's right.
Hell yeah!
They're fucking lovable and shit, except Monodam, of course.
Hey, hey!
Oh, do you know what else this means?
Shing!
Now that the Mono Cubs are back, I've got my Exalt entourage protecting me again. Still wanna defy me now? This is bad. If he's got the Exalt again...
Shut up.
So what?
I won't let you kill him.
Doesn't matter. I won't let you kill Kaito. I'll fight until the end. Stop. Even if you fight the Exiles, you'll just get killed, damn it. The remote control and the last electro bomb were crushed in peace in the press.
No.
Fuck. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. No, I won't give up.
You?
Lucky roll, enough already. I've never felt this way before. I've always fought to kill, but this is the first time I've fought to protect someone.
Huh?
Uh-huh. And I've never been given a nickname like Maki Roll before either.
What?
I've never met someone as stubborn as you before. And I've never fallen for someone before.
What?
Maki Roll. Maki.
No.
I don't want this to end. I just don't.
I won't let you kill him.
That's why I won't let you kill Kaito. I absolutely won't let you.
My bad.
Maki Roll, I'm sorry, but that's not an option. I don't have as much time left as you think. I'm fighting just to stay standing. But I...
Hey, so...
Hey, Maki Roll, I asked you before, what's your enemy? Before, you hated yourself so much, you didn't even like yourself a little. And wasn't that the reason you tried to distance yourself from others?
That's right.
You decided that you didn't deserve to have friends, didn't you? That was your enemy.
Don't worry about it.
But not anymore, huh? You're alright now. You fell for a guy like me. Now you can learn to like yourself.
Come on, man.
Hey, don't cry. Can't you at least send me off with a smile?
I believe in you.
You guys too. I'm not gonna allow any tears. Send me off with a bang.
Okay.
Alright, Kaito. I won't cry.
I'll endure it.
Me too. I'm gonna hold it in. Yeah, I'll endure it. I can't cry, even if I wanted to. Hey, sorry about the wait, Monokuma. You can go ahead and start now.
Okay.
Can do.
Dong dong dong.
Oh boy, my first punishment time. I've never seen one before.
Hey!
But let me just say this to the true mastermind controlling Monokuma.
Get ready!
You better get ready. My friends aren't gonna lose to you. He really said I can fix her, and he did. Oh, he did. That's all.
Please.
I'll leave the rest to you guys in this ridiculous killing game.
Please do not worry.
We'll end it, so please do not worry.
Shuichi!
And Shuichi, never forget you're not alone. You have friends. Don't try to do everything yourself, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, Kaito, okay.
The impossible is possible!
Don't forget that. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Maki roll!
How long are you gonna cry? You should smile.
Sorry.
I can't. That's not impossible. I can't. Of course, my bad for making you cry like that.
All right!
Let's end this with a bang.
I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
Okay.
You gotta tell me. I'm excited to get this started.
Get ready!
Oh yeah? Well, screw you. I'm not gonna die the way you want.
It's punishment time!
Bro's trying to rush his symptoms so he dies before the execution goes off. Good for Kaito. Good for you. He died with a smile on his face on his own terms. In space, too. Good for him! What happened? Well, he pissed Monokuma off. But what happened to Kibo's Ahoge? Oh my god, even his sprite doesn't have the Ahoge anymore. That's gonna be terrible to watch. Kaito. Is Kibo dead now?
Right?
Kibo, are you okay? You got hit by that debris when you protect...
Well,
I'm fine. More importantly...
Hey!
What's the matter, Monokuma? Upset that Kaito won?
Eh?
Huh? What do you mean Kaito won?
Because
He died before the end of your punishment. Kaito didn't die from your execution.
Okay? That's right. Kaito wasn't killed by you.
Yeah,
It's Kaito's victory.
We lost.
I love that voice line. It's so silly. I don't know if he meant to do it, but he certainly went out like a stubborn jackass. Well, whatever. It's not like this is the end of the killing game, so it's fine.
what was that?
It's not over.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, no shit.
Hey!
Ain't it written in the school regulations?
That's right.
The killing game will go on until there's just one blackened or two spotless.
School regulations, so you're gonna follow the regulations, huh? Only reason you want the rules is because you're showing this to someone.
Well,
I just want an entertaining killing game, but you're certainly entitled to your opinion.
That's wrong!
That's enough. Enough of your bullshit, Monokuma. Ooh, Shuichi. I made a promise to Kaito. I will end this killing game.
That's it!
And to give Kaito's death meaning, I swear I will keep my promise.
You're right.
Yeah, we're not gonna let anyone else die. Who's even gonna play that game anymore? It's already over.
Oh, Kibo's gonna murder. You can cut this tension with a knife. What's everyone talking about anyway?
Well, actually,
Feels like we stumbled in the last act. I don't know what's happening at all.
Pops!
Listen, we want to help you out.
Oh, Monosuke is acting nice. He's sucking up for brownie points.
They're so cute.
Just can't help but... help myself around you cute little cubs.
Fidget, fidget. My widow cubs.
I'll tell you all about it while I smother you with hugs and kisses.
So long, farewell!
Your modifying voice is really good too. I love voicing her too.
Why did I stay behind? Because I want to give you all reward for working so hard.
Why you?
We don't want it. Just go away.
you're really bugging me.
By the way, I don't know where you got the idea that this killing game can be stopped.
She's such a Pokemon.
There's nothing a participant can do to end this killing game. No way, this game is gonna keep going and going for a long time.
During his ranting, Monokuma took out
Huh?
flashback light. Ugh, so bright. My eyeballs. Oh, we got despair Shuichi again.
What? What did you just do?
what?
Was that a flashback light just now?
Could it be? Is it broken? I don't feel like I've remembered anything. The flashback light has a special effect. You'll remember soon enough. You'll remember that despair is the only voice you have, and that hope doesn't exist here at all. The killing game will never end.
And then Monokuma left. He declared that this killing game would continue. He declared there is no hope. After that, I honestly don't remember how we got back. Took all I had just to accept the reality that Kaito was gone. Not just Kaito, Kokishi too. Someone we all trusted and someone none of us trusted. We lost them both. But it wasn't all for nothing. Because we're drawing even closer to discovering the true mastermind.
Wait, is it really? Is it really my girl?
I don't even remember her voice! It's been so long!
The killing game will never end. Never ever. As long as I'm around, it'll never end. It'll repeat over and over and over. Why would I let something this fun ever end? I want to have more fun. As long as it's fun, we have to keep doing it. That's just simple supply and demand.
Such despair.
Later that night, I found myself standing in that one spot in the courtyard, place where Kaito and I would train together. My heart felt crushed, all the loss and guilt and helplessness sinking in my chest. But still, I stood there.
Well,
What are you doing?
Ah,
Oh, Maki.
hey,
So you came too.
okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Maki, I'm sorry.
what?
For what?
Uh,
I was the one who drove Kaito into a corner. Just like Kaide, I ended up betraying everyone important to me. It's all my fault.
Well,
Are you feeling lonely?
Huh?
hey,
Are you lonely now that Kaito is gone?
Okay.
Kyoshi! Stop smacking my door! She's out there smacking my door with her nose.
Yeah, lonely. I feel so lonely and so sad. I don't know what to do.
Knock me off, okay? Not that screaming. She keeps smacking Fortuner's nose and it's interrupting me. Take your nose to yourself, you shit. Ashton. I'm gonna get you. No. Not gonna lie, after chapter 5, I have not seen the rest of this game, so it'll all be new to me. Hell yeah.
The only reason I'm still alive right now is because of Kaito. If he hadn't been my friend, I would be...
that's right.
Me too. I can't remember the last time I ever cried that hard. I wonder how long it's been.
Okay.
But I won't cry anymore. I'm sad, but I'm grateful to Kaito.
Huh?
Grateful?
Okay.
Yeah, I want to tell him that rather than being sad or lonely, I'm grateful to him. That's why I won't cry anymore. I'm not going to wallow in pity. I want to show him how much I appreciate all the things he did.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's the same for me. I want to show my appreciation too. I'm sure that our friends who've passed on don't want to see us miserable. Thanks. Yeah.
Huh?
See, you guys were here after all.
Yeah.
Just like I thought.
Jeez. I knew you guys would be here because I cast a spell to find you.
Ah,
Tsumugi? Himiko? If you don't mind, can we join in on your training?
huh?
I'll train you all from the ground up so we can end this killing game together.
Huh?
We're going to end this together?
Yeah.
Himiko and I promise Kaito.
Okay? Yeah, we're gonna do what we promised and work together to end this killing game.
All right.
We can't afford to lose to despair.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Monokuma said that there's no hope anywhere. But he's wrong, there is hope. My friends are my hope. Kaito said it best, I'm not alone.
Look at poor Himiko, she's so tired.
That's right, I have friends. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. This is so cute. Not just my friends here, but also friends who have died. They all gave us their hope too. Himiko can't even do one. She's so adorable. That's why I'm going to live. I want to live for everyone who died. Despair cannot defeat me. I will hold on and survive no matter what. Thank you, Kaito.
Let your sweat wash away all your sadness, fear, worry, and hardships. Just start moving your body and your pain will become memories before you know it.
Dude, I love this Kaito person.
Then you should train too.
First time this
Well,
year, there
I
are
don't
more
have anything
girls
to
than
worry
guys in the final 5. Yeah!
Cause, I mean, I'm Kaito Momota, Luminary of the Stars.
Hey! No fair, Kaito!
Is Kaito dead? Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, by the way, what happened to Kibo? Do you know where he went?
Huh?
I have some cool facts about Kaito's execution after this. Ooh. Kibo? I don't know. What is that guy off doing? I don't think a robot really needs to do any training. But the rest of us are here. I kinda wish he'd come too. Is that a Maki smile? That was a Maki giggle.
It's quiet. Too quiet. And yet, this silence is quite refreshing.
Is Kibo gonna go all murder robot?
I used to hear my inner voice with perfect clarity. It would fill me with the power of hope, guide me along the right path. I can't hear it anymore. All I hear now is silence. That silence means my will is now my own. Even if despair is all we have to choose. Even if hope no longer exists. I will never give in to despair.
Let's go, King!
I will end this.
Hell yeah, King!
No matter what, I will force this to end. This school, this ultimate academy for gifted juveniles, is steeped in despair.
Is he gonna blow up?
And I will destroy it.
Oh, he's gonna kill everyone. Okay. What the fuck? Damn. Signing off. Clear chapter 5. Galactic jacket. What if I gave that to Maki as a gift? So that's it for chapter 5. Yay! Yep. We're on the last chapter now. Okay. No. We're gonna save that. Oh, I already saved the game. Fuck. I don't really need to save it again. So there are 2 cool references in Kaito's execution. Ooh. I'm gonna keep you guys over here because it's easier for me to see chat this way. How many streams do you think we have left? Do you think it's like 2 or 3, or maybe just 2? I don't know. How many streams do you guys think we have? 3? I don't know. Like at most 3? Okay. Alright, so 3 more weeks. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, I might plan to Danganronpa days next week. Investigation plus a little bit of trial is 1. Yeah. 2 is like part of the trial. Yeah, and then 3 is usually the end of the trial. The first is a reference to the very first cutscene in DR1, the blast-off punishment that was basically the introduction where Kyoko's dad got launched in space with the rocket and came back as bones. Oh, true. And the 3 is when. And the 3-1 is to be safe because you get so tired of it. Yeah, I get bored and tired and I start rambling, so usually I do fuck it up. I might plan 2, possibly 3 Danganronpa days for next week, just so we can get it done. The second is a reference to an unused execution for Soda in DR2, which was going to be getting him sent into a giant drill to the center of the earth. Ooh. Interesting. Was it those DR and other characters? Oh my god. Oh, I love the little jester. And the cheerleader, she's so cute. Oh, they're adorable. I love the little artist. I'm gonna assume that one's an actor? Musicians? Oh, they're all so cute. To Tetro Pink, it's a Danganronpa fan game on YouTube. It's so good. Possibly. Honestly, I can. So I have a stream and game suggestions. I'm gonna make an announcement after the stream in my Discord. But if you guys have any streams that you would like me to do or games you want me to play, this is including reactions and stuff to fangams and stuff, you can put it in there and you can like send the link to it and stuff, so that way I make sure I have the proper thing. But yeah, I'll definitely like put it in there. I already told you mine. Yeah, but you know I have a bad memory. So I would appreciate. But yeah, that's what that's for. My Discord is honestly so like, I have too many channels because I have so much organization. I'll make a post on the channel later. Okay. I'll make an announcement too so everyone doesn't forget. But yeah, I can't believe after almost 2 years, we're done with Danganronpa. Like, almost done with Danganronpa. Crazy. Another thing I just noticed when I was replaying DR1 before. What is it? Give it to me. Yasuhiro's hair is 3D modeled, I think? That's crazy. It wouldn't surprise me. Hair like his is hard to do. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. Tomorrow, what am I playing tomorrow? What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday, right? 2 years of Danganronpa, hell yeah. We've done 1.5 years of Danganronpa. Oh, Leo, this is gonna make you very happy. Tomorrow we're playing Uma Musume. We're starting Golshi's thing tomorrow. Her career. Yeah, we're playing Uma Musume. I forgot about that. I already have the thumbnail made though, so but yeah. Haunts. I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. Thank you all so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. If you're watching and you've not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and also remember to like the stream. I'll see you all tomorrow for Uma Musume. Otsukitsu. Good night, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye.